Hey. So we're going to talk about self-care today, but before I do that, I want to talk to you about Dossier. Dossier is inspired by fragrance brands. All of their fragrances are inspired by more popular fragrances. Dossier is vegan, cruelty-free, and non-toxic, and I also just found out that they are also sustainable. They no longer give out samples in the plastic bottles. They only give you the actual perfume that comes in a glass bottle. So if you purchase a perfume and you decide it does not work well with your body chemistry, you are more than welcome to return it and exchange it for something else, and you have 30 days to do that. So the two fragrances I want to talk to you all about are both more on the fresh side, and they have like some fruity tones to it. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Fruity Honey. So the Fruity Honey is a perfume that is inspired by Jo Malone's Nectar Blossom and Honey Cologne. I'm gonna go ahead and put the price difference right here to the right, but the top notes are blackcurrant, green leaves, middle notes are honey, nectarine, and the base notes are vetiver and peach. So I like this perfume a lot. It smells really good. I can definitely smell the freshness, the earthiness, the grassiness to it with the green leaves and the vetiver. And then it also has like the fruit tones as well to it. I think it smells like Jo Malone. So you can get the same scent with quality ingredients that's vegan, cruelty-free, and non-toxic, and it's gonna be a more affordable price. So I would definitely recommend the Fruity Honey if you like Jo Malone fragrances, specifically the Jo Malone Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne. Yes. So the next one I'm going to be talking about is my favorite. This is the one I've been wearing lately. It's the Citrus Green Apple, and it smells so good. It's inspired by one of my favorites, which is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I'm sure that you're aware of it. I feel like everybody knows that fragrance. The top notes are green apple, lime, citron. The middle notes are bluebell, jasmine, and rose. The base notes are amber, cedarwood, and musk. And it smells good. I don't know, I kind of prefer the Dossier version because not only am I not putting toxins in my body, but it's also something about like the after smell to it that, I don't know, it works really well with my body chemistry, and every time I walk past that area that I sprayed it, I'll just walk back over there just to smell it sometimes. But it smells so good. It smells really good. So that's the Citrus Green Apple. I definitely think a fragrance is just the perfect finishing touches to a self-care routine, because after everything else is done and your mind feels good, your body feels good, and you just feel nice and clean and put together, and you spray that perfume on, can't nobody tell you anything. They can't tell you nothing. If I didn't get you some Dossier, I recommend it. There's going to be a discount code in my description box, and let's get on to this self-care video. So y'all saw how stressed I was in the last video, and I've been working on that and getting better at it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 things that I do for self-care, which I think is so important, because when I was flying and being a flight attendant, I'm like constantly moving, and I'm a flight attendant that's on call, so I never know where I'm going, and I'm not based where I live, so I'm just constantly moving back and forth between different areas, between different cities, and I'm just always going, and I feel like I'm not taking great care of myself. So while I have this time, I just want to do everything I can to make sure that I'm right mentally, physically, and just really taking care of my body. For me, a part of self-care is, yes, it is making sure that you do the facials and making sure you do, get dressed, look cute, and do your hair, do your nails. But also for me, I just feel like it's so important to make sure that after you get finished looking good, that you really feel good on the inside. Are you taking care of your mind? Are you putting good stuff in your body? So are you putting good stuff on your body? Because when you put that perfume on, is it toxic or is it Dossier? Let me know. I want to show you a couple steps really quickly of what I do when I'm just feeling so stressed out and I'm like, you know what, I just need a day. So these are not going to be in any specific order, but one of the things I like to do is pamper myself. I like to try to do something with my hair, even though I'm still trying to figure it all out. It's in an awkward stage right now, but I'ma still try to make it look like something. So another part of pampering for me is also just doing my nails. I haven't been wearing polish lately.
It's really hard for me to find a non-toxic polish that doesn't smell stronger than the regular polishes. So that's been an issue for me. But so basically what I've been doing now is giving myself a little manicure and then doing a buff to shine. And that's been working out for me. And I just try to keep up with my manicure so that my nails can look nice. And since I haven't been using any gel or polish on my nails also look and feel a lot healthier. So I think I'll probably just stick with that and maybe wear polish on occasions, but I don't know. We'll see. Another part of pampering myself is also, of course, taking care of my skin. I'm really getting away from wearing makeup. I was never a huge makeup girl like that, but if I do anything really, it'll be like filling my brows when they need to be done and wear like lip liner and lip gloss. But other than that, I just want a nice, cute, bare face. So I have to make sure that I'm on top of my skincare routine. I can go in more detail about what I use in a different video. If you're interested in that, then let me know, and I'll make a separate video on the products that I'm using right now for my skin. But the steps I usually use are double cleanse, and then after I double cleanse, I like to go in with my toner, a serum, an eye gel, then I moisturize, and I use SPF. So the next thing I want to talk about is just opening up the windows and getting fresh air in my apartment. I love getting fresh air and sunlight in. It really helps me improve my mood if I'm not sitting in the dark. I've always been somebody who likes fresh air. I just prefer it over AC, but that's just me. But I like to get fresh air in and some sunlight. And then I like to straighten up my place so that I have a clear space and a clear mind. Another thing that helps clear my mind is journaling. I journal every morning if I can to really set my intentions for the day so that everything that's in my mind in the morning, I can kind of get it out on paper and organize it so that I can know what I'm doing for that day and have a productive day. Journaling has helped me so much. I've been doing it for maybe the past 2 years consistently. And because at first I just really didn't understand like what to write. But sometimes I write the same thing every day. You just write whatever's on your mind and just keep going. And a book that helped me understand how to journal is The Artist Way. I forgot who it's by, but I'll put it in the description box for you all if you're interested in getting that book. Also, another thing I like to do for self-care is just getting out of the house. We've all been in the house for a long time. I'm still in the house a lot. I don't go out too much still because, if anybody didn't tell y'all, the pandemic is still going on. But I just like to be in the house anyways. I'm low-key a homebody, but every once in a while I do like to get out and just sit in my car. Right now I'm reading Grace, The Power to Change by Dr. James B. Richards. And I like the book. It's a part of a women's group that I'm in that we meet for every week. And discuss the book. It's the second book we've read so far. And the last thing I want to talk about is taking care of my physical health. I have been working out consistently since April in the gym, but I've been also feeling pretty tight and just from my stress and not stretching enough. So I've been trying to incorporate doing more stretches and yoga in the morning. It's really helped me release the tension that's been in my body and just really calm my mind before I start the day. Another thing for me as well is making sure that I'm putting good, healthy nutrients in my body so that I can have energy to do everything that I need to do throughout the day. I know I'm out here trying to change my life, and I can't do that when I don't have no energy. So I've been trying to do better at eating a more whole food, plant-based diet. We'll see how that goes. But I do like to juice to make sure that I'm getting in as many nutrients as I can at one time. And that is it for the video, y'all. I hope that you all enjoyed this. Let me know if you tried or if you do any of these 5 things that I spoke about and what you might want to include if you don't already do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.